audio rolling, camera rolling. The nigga done already had the backward roll.
And dabs and shit just ready, like, cause you don't roll them, you know what I mean? But like, we're still getting high.
And we and we rolling in sauce.
Rolling hella sauce, you feel me? We back, you feel me? 2022? What? Jamestown in here with the boys? Who it is?
Are we gonna do our introduction? We actually did one.
Oh my! I thought we was
Yeah,
the
that
intro.
was it.
I thought that was the intro.
That was just very weird and confusing for me.
It
was no like, hey, this is James.
There was
hey,
no
this is
coordination
James,
to
this
it.
is-
Alright, yeah.
Take two.
No structure.
No, maybe
Take two.
we just don't leave that in there. We just a little rusty as usual. No cuts. We don't do cuts. Have you noticed we've never cut an episode? We've never had to blur anything out. And we've said some out of pocket shit.
I didn't know that.
Well, it's your boy Leo up in the
We in this
motherfucking building.
Leo in here. James in here. Jamestown.
Jason, hold on, gotta, you know what I mean? Always gotta take a sip.
Two fists in it. He's
We
double
back
fisted.
in this thing, cause we truly living.
This
Will's
man
being
is
our-
fucking
Being our
sick.
authentic selves, you feel me?
Cheers. Sneaker Beaters 2022,
Cheers,
boys.
you
We
feel
made
me?
it.
Yeah,
To a better year.
Too, baby.
And we're going to continue to
The
grow.
Holy Trinity.
Dope ass content on our hobby.
Ashe.
So, let's get this out the way. What you wearing? I see this man all over here dripped up.
Thank you, King. I
Bust
appreciate you,
down.
my guy. Let me show you what I got. I'm gonna actually sit down because they
Bust
can
down
actually
to the
see it a little
bottom.
bit better. But I got the bust down the Chiller Gang shirt. You feel me? Make sure y'all go to chillergang.com to fuck with our merch. You know what I'm saying? Chiller Worldwide on Instagram.
Tap in.
Fuck with your boys.
Heard
I'm
that.
telling you,
Fly
get
shit.
with the moment or get lost
Oh,
in
man.
the sauce. All right.
In the sauce.
And I got these, then I got the jacket. This that Levi's jacket, you know what I'm saying? That
Yeah, that looks
Levi
like some quality
denim.
denim,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? Exactly, that
Trusty.
Levi.
You know that's some quality denim when it looks like a fucking mechanic jacket. Like you know how the Travis Scott jacket
Mhm.
that looks better.
Looks like,
yeah.
No,
Yeah, that
definitely.
quality's top
Appreciate
tier.
Quality,
that, brother.
premium black
Thank
down.
you. Look, I'm trying to get like my brothers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just got that high quality shit I had to get right today. You know what I'm saying?
Inspiration within the circle. That's how we keep it.
Yeah, you
know what I
feel
mean?
me?
Always elevating one another.
Regular old bust down beanie from the liquor store.
If it ain't finna come stuff, we don't want
You feel
it.
me?
Yeah.
Got on my Yeezy 700 B3s, dark glows to be exact.
Best V3s.
And some nice quality jeans, you know what I'm saying, from American Eagle.
Yes, sir.
Bust down. I'm looking fly as fuck as always.
Oh my mamas.
Y'all might be
Pass
hearing
it off.
Lino scratching at the dough. He's still an attention whore.
Lino's tripping.
New Year, same Lino.
No. New Lino. Teenage Lino. That nigga run shit now. Nigga grew up.
Oh yeah, that whole
Nigga tried to hump
Y'all
the damn
niggas don't
leg.
know. Actually, I just met a new version of Lino. I pulled up. Lino was like, hey, I only fuck with you halfway now, nigga. And then he was like, but we cool though still. But
Halfway, nigga.
How about you, King? What you wearing?
Alright, so today, you feel me, kept it like, I'm trying, I ain't been getting out the house, bro, but I'm like, you feel me, look. I needed to get these pants out for before it started heating up again.
Yeah.
So I got the blue ACG joints, you know what I
Let me
mean?
get out the way for you
Let me
real
slide
quick.
the-
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know
Go ahead,
if my bad, but
Slip
there we go. Feel me? Got the blue and pink ACG joints, the black cats on day, good carrots and dog world fitted trucker cap, not fitted trucker caps. You know what I mean? So we just chilling, keeping it light. We staying winter fresh, and trying to get all of our winter gear in use because I did not go to the snow.
Trust me, I done bought a Pico, ain't worn it once.
I feel you, bro. Mine's in the
Motherfuckers
back
done
of my
bought a
closet.
Pico, bro.
Yeah,
A forearm
this winter
Pico.
time
I ain't
is
wear it
weird.
a single time. Trust me, I'm trying to go to SF just to wear it. Like,
Just to wear it.
Like I would walk down the block, go home right after.
A COVID winter's fucked up because like.
Especially this COVID
Yeah.
winter, bro. Like, let me tell you this, bro. I done been around a lot of
It's hella
motherfuckers
weird.
I'd have been around a lot of motherfuckers that had COVID. Never caught it. Thankfully. And this new whatever the fuck, I caught that shit. I was down bad.
Down bad.
Motherfuckers was down bad. Everyone in my house caught that shit.
Legend.
Everyone was down bad. Even the homie that
Jalen got it?
yeah, bro. Everyone in the house got it.
Damn.
It was bad. Like every single motherfucker in the house didn't go outside. Like they didn't leave their room. Everyone was just so fucked up. Like we all got at different times, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
That shit's crazy, bro. Fuck.
That's what I'm saying. Like I can't even see the fam on New Year's, but I spent New Year's in this room.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah,
Talk to that player.
No, yeah, but that's smooth.
Talk me through that flip, bro, because I'm loving that tea.
Oh yeah, I was telling the homies. I might have said this on the podcast, bro. That I just said Amsterdam because that's where they're from. But Scotch and soda, bro, quality shit, bro. This is handmade, bro. Like, I need the camera to catch this. This is handmade.
I've never seen a nigga do that.
But yeah, it's this, the Subi jeans, the old classic Subis. You see that little patch right there?
That shirt is
Swaggy.
good for me.
And then the capsule hats. This is honestly one of my favorite hats, bro. Shout out to capsule hats.
That hat is nice, bro. Jason always keeps me on my toes with the hat game.
Bro, this nigga always, the color coordination.
I swear, bro.
Wait, bro.
Jay, that shirt is so fire. Here's my, because that's a shirt you expect to only button to the mid-chest.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then it short sleeve buttons all the way down. Really unique. Really
You know what I'm saying? Like it's comfortable.
Like, I'd wear that, I feel like that's a great vacation shirt.
So I'm saying, I feel like I wear this to the club. It even gives me some dashiki vibes, you know what I'm saying?
This is the fit. It's the fit that gives the dashiki vibe.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
He said that's what I'm saying, bro.
And yeah, fucking ceramic dunks, you know me. Fucking love these Johns. Shout out sneakers. We're going to talk about sneakers a little bit later. But yeah, there's actually I hit the Union 4s, those Desert Mosses. That's the last shoe I hit on sneakers, but continuing. But yeah, there's not been too many releases, and you know damn well motherfuckers wasn't hitting no Bred Patent ones, bro. Like,
yeah, I wasn't.
Did you try?
No, I was down bad during the holidays.
Oh,
Financially, I haven't been chasing any sneakers, but I think that's a sexy shoe. I think that's a sexy
Yeah, I'm
shoe.
not gonna lie, I called it tacky. Or no, the last time we talked about it, I'm like, it looks nice.
Because you don't like the patent, but then you kind of came to it.
Today, bro, so the Paxton at Oak are just closing $70 or $70% off entire store. Jeans, shirts, I was buying tees for $10. Actually, I guess that's a pickup, but...
you got some clothes?
Just some tees, that's not really worth. But yeah, it was like, bro, I bought tees for $10, the jeans were like $30, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, the whole Paxton at Oak are just closing. But, I'm telling you, bro, those good.
A little mix. You ever seen a dude just pop his shit off the stick? He said, like I said, fuck that stick.
No, but yeah, I was in Paxton. I was in Paxton, bro. I mean, you know what's crazy? This is how I know it's a very good shoe. The dude had a very calm outfit on, bro. Like, he had something like that coat on, like the whole overcoat on. He was wearing like.
Because the patent leather pops. Like
it doesn't pop that much, but that's
more than
a
regular Bred one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I saw that shoe, I'm like, I might have to fuck. I don't know. Something might have to go in the collection to get that shoe, bro. No cap. That's a very nice shoe. And granted, he didn't have any factory flaws on his, so it just like looked how it's supposed to look. But at the same time, like that shoe just came out, and I already saw a scuff on that fucker's shoe. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
that's patent leather.
Yeah.
But you know, you can moisturize. Pro tip. Moisturize your patent leather.
Yep.
Lotion. You feel me?
Really?
See,
That's what I do with my 11.
After you clean it, moisturize it. Keep it makes it look more shiny. Keep it looking spiffy.
So actually, I want to address this on podcast.
Mm-hmm.
You might have been right about the cool gray 11s.
In what way? I remember not caring for them too much.
But we had that argument about these motherfuckers charging $400.
Oh, I said 4, you said 3? Or what? How did it go?
Remember, I sent shout out to Face Kicks. I've gotten a lot of shit from y'all. I love y'all.
I just looked up to the Fix Kicks since I was younger, watching Alex.
But exactly. Yeah, shout out Face Kicks, and also their 100 and under sale. Like they help. They help bring a lot of people into sneaker culture. Without the Bay Area, exactly. Mm-hmm. Without the Fix Kicks, sneaker culture in the Bay Area would not be it. A lot of people would not have been brought up
prestige.
Exactly, but the fixes, I'm just gonna give the fixes their $5 every single year, 100 and under sale, and they keep the tradition going, no matter and it's always good shoes there. Exactly, bro. They really that. I'm always just gonna commend that. You might charge $400 for some fucking cool gray 11s, but at least you know what I'm saying.
Hey, they're still.
But have you seen they're still at a high price, and they're produced a lot of them. So I don't know. Maybe people finally got the idea.
I mean, people are definitely gonna want the cool grays more than the Jubilees. You know, like off.
That's true, but do people like the cool grays more than the Bred 11s?
I think people are crazy if they do. I think Bred 11s are way sexier.
I'm sorry, but
because let's put it this way: Bred 11. There's a lot of Bred 11s 2 years ago.
Your Cool Grays over Bred 11?
I'm Bred 11s.
Okay, alright.
Okay, yeah, I had 3 pairs of Bred 11s, never owned a pair of Cool Grays.
Okay, there we go. We're at consensus. Bred 11s over Bred
That
11s.
is
Okay, but when the
childish.
Bred 11s dropped 2 years ago, sitting around retail, maybe $30, $40 on top. Let's look at the Cool Grays now. That's some good lunch money right there. That's a dinner date right there.
Okay, that's interesting.
And it's like more
I
pairs.
called
So are we?
I called it.
But granted, there was supply issues. There was delayed shipping, which has been a real problem for retailers and things like that as well. And it's its own topic of itself, where Nike has decided to cut supply from retailers. We won't get into that today, but like maybe that's why. Where it's like the sneaker culture so
Yo, because Nike did start shutting off some accounts to smaller stores.
exactly
To smaller retail
So
stores.
maybe since like everyone like the back now it's
forgot
getting
about
more
that.
backdoored, or the shipments were really delayed, and the shipment that was delayed happened to get into the hands of the resellers as well, who can really control the market.
I could hella see that happening, like, locally.
Because like last year Jubilee 11s, like they're going for money now, because so evidently people probably want the shoe. They're going for money now.
Well, it makes sense. They do kind of look like Space Jams.
But like,
time is
but like,
going
bro,
now.
like,
Yeah.
you remember Jubilees last year?
Fuck Jubilees.
Bro, you could walk in the mall. Bro, you could walk in the mall and literally find them just chilling there.
Yeah.
They deserve that. They had Jordan spelled up the fucking eyelids. Get out.
I'm sorry, but that was the original design.
It was, but I
It
didn't
was.
like it. It was that was original as fuck. Dope. I didn't like it personally.
I thought that was dope. That was what made me like the shoe.
Okay.
Other than that, you're copying Space Jams and nothing against Space
That
Jams.
sounds really boring. Like silver, black and silver. Like
Yeah.
fucking Space Jam with silver. God damn it.
It was a
Exactly.
decent looking shoe.
I mean,
I've had a
it's just
lot of
boring.
pair.
That's what I think.
I think
It wasn't bad,
I
it was
don't
boring.
think it was boring. I just think it I think if a Jubilee 11 would have been released as a classic colorway, people would want
Back
it.
in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fair.
Because it's a black and white Jordan 11.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm over here, I hated the Jubilees. I had fucking literally over 20 pairs of Jubilee 11s.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is like, I don't like. I like the way the shoe looks, but I don't like 11s myself.
Yeah.
Keeping it a buck, it was a nice, decent 11. I'm looking back at it now, and I remember how it looked in person. It looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. But now I'm thinking about it like it's a new 11.
Compared to like other, not GS women release 11s, like compared to other like 11s, like it ranks pretty low.
You're right. To me, it reminded me of a more formal, like able to like not be so loud 7210.
I think a Cap and Gown did a better job at that, if that's what we're going for.
Oh, fuck.
But that says it in the name, though.
Yeah, it says
That
the
says it
formal-
in the name.
But
That's why I feel like we're a little bit biased. Because, no, you're right, it did tackle it. But if you look at a Jubilee, bro, that's the perfect
it does that
tuxedo.
job too.
That's that perfect
I got you.
tuxedo Jordan 11.
I got you.
Whether you like it or not, you can wear all
better
white
than,
tugs.
better than Concord.
Bro, a Conqueror's not that good of a shoe.
It's not.
Where it seemed like
You either gotta wear white, blue, or navy, or
I got you.
white, navy, or gray.
That's valid. That's valid.
I just like, to me, bro, you know how I am
Oh.
about stuff yellowing and.
Nah, the yellowing on a Concord though.
No, I'm not talking about the bottoms.
You
I'm
want?
talking
I
about-
should, bro. I should
I'm talking
show
about
y'all
the
some funny shit.
If it's 2000s,
Bro,
it's
talking
okay.
about
So
If it's 2000s, it's
bro,
okay.
so the homie
Really?
next door.
Not 2011s.
Bro.
2011 Concords.
So the homie next door, the fucking housemate right there, he has a pair of Concord 11s.
Mm-hmm.
Uses them as juice shoes. If I show you the condition of those fucking
As
shoes,
what?
gym shoes. If I show you the condition of those shoes, bro, like you know how the cartoon effect. Yeah, bro. It's like, bro, the fucking not the patent leather, the foam part of the shoe where it's like you can kind of, like you know, it's kind of
The
squishy.
midsole.
Mhm.
Yes, that has fucking holes in it.
What?
Like rips in it.
I've seen scrapes.
No, this nigga has rips in it. How? I don't know. Maybe Lino, but
Fuck. Damn.
Ouch.
Yeah, no, I've seen fucking really beat breads like that were like gym shoes, like fucking patent leather cracking and shit, and
Yeah.
they're like 2012 pairs. Like patent leather cracking. I think like, and I also had a pair from 2001 in way better condition.
So, one
Still
more
nice
question about
shoes.
the 11s, and then I want to lead into another really cool question. Doesn't have to be an entire topic. I just think it's just a good question to ask. So there is a 7210 low dropping in 2 months. Thoughts? No, nothing.
So here's The 7210s were my first 11s that I was
Same.
able to cop.
Same.
So they have.
So I didn't cop them. Like I
I
bought
got
them for
them
someone else.
for Christmas.
Okay. For sure.
All right, for that. So someone got them for me.
Okay.
So I guess they have that place in my heart where like, oh, that was my first pair. But I look at 7210s as compared to other 11s, and they don't rank that high for me. So I would imagine them on a low.
Mm-hmm.
I would leave them. There's like a cool gray low. Cool gray lows were not impressive. So I don't have high expectations for them. How about y'all?
Not really, no. I feel like they're gonna be on that Concord. What's that bullshit they did during COVID? That fucking Concord Bred low. It was like a Concord with a Bred fucking undersole. You remember what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, bro, that was some ugly ass shit. Please don't ever do that again, Jordan Brand. Not with an 11, bro, because an 11 they just don't look cool, bro. It don't look cool.
That was Manny. Yeah, not the Concord Bred low.
So like,
Manny.
we're getting these retros with 11s, 6s, 7s. Let me ask you guys, how often do you think Jordan Brand and Nike should be retroing these sneakers?
Every 5 years. I'm used to it.
And 5 years is for you? I want to ask you this. As like, you like Yeezys. So like, let me get your answers for Jordan Brand and Nike, and then let me get your answers for Yeezy.
So you want my answer for Yeezy first or
Jordan Brand first? Jordan Brand / Nike first.
Every 10.
What? 10 years?
Why?
Why?
Because I'm tired of seeing how saturated the colorways are. Like, think about it. Think about how many times we've gotten the Chicagos. Think about how many times we've gotten the Concords. Think about how many times we've gotten all these shoes.
That's every 5 to 6 years, but how hard is it to get that shoe alone?
In between. And then.
But that's what makes it so fucking exclusive and even more doper.
And so we're gonna get it. Yeah, I understand that point. I completely understand that point. I get, because like you said 5 to 4 years. I said the same. I say the same.
So what about accessibility?
I understand.
Not just accessibility, bro, but like I have a pair of Bred ones. I love them. I have a lot of pairs of like classic shoes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pay $1,000, $800 for another pair.
I want to wait till they drop.
I
don't want to wait 10 years.
Well,
and I don't want to wait 10 years.
I'm saying that.
And this is someone that has the pair. So like at the same time, I understand. Like I know me having the pair gives me like. It sounds stupid, but like if you collect sneakers, you'd be an idiot to not agree with it. If you have a rare pair, you feel good about having a pair that's hard to find.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, that feels good, but you know what feels better is being able to wear it. Is being able to, you know what I'm saying, have another pair to wear.
Yeah.
Well, reason. Also, I'm also like. I'm very understanding that, accessibility. Very, very understanding.
And to be completely transparent on this podcast, without denial of accessibility, brands don't flourish. But continue.
Very true. Very true. But then again, this is like...
I'm sorry. I didn't understand that point. Maybe I'm slow.
Denial of accessibility?
Mm-hmm. So I'm making
If it's harder to buy it, people are going to want
it. Got it.
Yeah.
Exclusivity.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Exactly. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about like exclusivity, and I'm also thinking about like how you're like creating this time loop, where it's just like we're doing the same shit over and over and over again. It's keeping us stuck in this like in between. Basically, like, how when the Jordans first came out, you know what I'm saying, that was a time.
It was innovative.
You know what I'm saying?
It might be taken away from innovation. That's a fucking good one.
Is it taken away from innovation? But how many times, even on this fucking podcast, do we shit on so many new Jordans?
They be many. They be
but
so
still buy them,
but it's no, they don't. Some don't sell out. There's Pine Green 3 still selling. There's Pine Green 3 still sitting on shelves somewhere.
No cap, I bought those for my sis for Christmas.
Okay, but who gives a shit? At the end of the day, the shoes that people
they have
care
to
about.
sell for them to keep being made.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're making all these colorways so they can still stay relevant, but you're bringing out these old school fucking shoes so damn like.
Often people might not like the new shit.
People.
My bad. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
That's an interesting point. That's an interesting point.
Really
Continue.
Interesting
point. I'm glad.
Yes.
Good idea.
Yeah. No, go on with that.
I thought that's what you were gonna say.
No, I thought that's what you were gonna say too.
Yeah, because
Like,
I was gonna actually
like-
say something near
That's
that.
the thing too. I
People
feel
like
like we're
Biggie
so
so much.
stuck on classic that we gatekeep the sneaker culture within itself.
Yep.
And it's like maybe we're keeping ourselves from evolving.
Yes.
Because
that's
for
what
some
I'm-
reason, I'm like, fuck LaMelo
Now,
Ball
look.
shoes.
Now.
I am too.
Like, I don't know why, but I'm like,
Now
yeah.
I can answer your question when it comes to Yeezy, because this is exactly what Kanye was saying in his Drink Champs interview. He was like, y'all realize that Jordan is keeping you on a time loop. We're not getting anything like really new, and if it is something new, this shit whack as fuck.
Yeah, the
That's
new
not-
shits.
I'm gonna completely disagree with that. Completely disagree
What
with
new
that.
shit have we
What?
got?
How
New
is
shit
Kanye going to
is
say that
fucking
and then
hot.
release a shoe that looks like
Do you
4
know how
other
much of
shoes
his
and just
shit
change
is-
the name?
You know how much of his shit
But
is still
that's
selling
that's the
out?
350. But then you got to leave the 500, bro. The 450, bro.
Okay,
the
but
700.
Jordan
bro.
Brand
Those
has
are
done a
innovative.
lot of different shit, and we simply just don't like it. We are very
No,
classic.
but he said that in his
And
statement.
that's what I'm saying. But the fact that Kanye is
Kanye's
making
coming up with
new
new-
and it's
it
still
goes
selling
yes
out.
and no. It goes
And
yes.
Jordan's shit is not gonna sell out with new
He's
shit.
trash.
It depends. It goes yes and no. There's new Jordan collabs that we
34
don't
Other
like.
ways.
So you telling
not
me-
styles.
So you telling me that?
I was saying styles because
Okay.
all Kanye changes is colorways. He doesn't change his styles
No.
within the 350 itself. At least
In the
Jordan
Bro,
350.
Brand.
do you know how many
But-
different fucking silhouettes he
Yeah,
has? now?
Kanye did.
I
Kanye
understand
had,
he
like,
has
some
different
nice new
silhouettes, but he's
silhouettes
talking
last year.
about releasing different. Like, bro, Kanye has retro shoes that hasn't even came out 5 years ago.
But he's dropping new.
he's still dropping
And
new
Jordan
shit.
Brand is not. They're releasing Comfort Jordan 1s. They're releasing Flycraft Jordan 1s.
Jordan ones.
They're still
They
Jordan
do.
ones.
They do other shoes too, bro. They.
and they're not selling
Well,
out.
they did the Flyees. The Flyees was dope.
They're
but
not
then
selling
they
out.
But they are.
are. They're
They
really
are.
selling out, and
Which
like
one?
so much.
But that's
so,
a different
Yeah,
reason
yeah.
we've talked about on this podcast. But that's not true because look at the collabs that Jordan Brand does with brands that really aren't that popping. Let's keep it a buck.
It's
Alma
not
Mater
a
makes
new
very good shoes.
silhouette.
like
It's not a new silhouette.
The-
You make a collaboration
the
with.
collab-
Alright,
That's-
but okay,
that's
but I
valid.
can say the same shit to Ye. I love
No,
Ye.
no,
but
he's not.
Nigga, how many
The
niggas down the street is
450s.
rocking
He just came out-
450s?
he
When
just
have
came
you
out with
seen a
sneaker
pair
in
of
the
450s?
It
sneaker,
doesn't.
not niggas
It's
down the street.
exclusivity. It's selling out.
It's not. 450s aren't that expensive.
But I'm
Bro,
niggas
it's
like
still selling
sneakerheads
out.
rock them, bro. The Yeezy community is
That's
strong.
what I'm
The
saying.
Yeezy community is
But
strong.
and
I'm
they
not
fuck with
disagreeing.
those. It's
I'm
selling
not
out.
And
disagreeing
it's
with
a-
that.
I
But
like-
that's
it's a dope new
talking your
silhouette.
cult collective. It's the same way Jordan Brand can't sell new models to their cult collective.
No, you probably have a better time. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see, but I'm saying, well, no, 450 had to be pushed on. But I'm saying it's still a new silhouette that was innovative and dope. Same for the 700, the insulated boot, the like.
We got the insulated.
Okay,
boot,
pretty
the
consistent.
knit runner,
I get what you're saying.
the
I get what you're
fucking
saying.
foam
But you
runners, all
have to
of these shits is
realize
selling out.
Jordan Brand is signing basketball athletes.
and they're building more towards
They're
that.
building toward like
No,
because
Nike is
Nike
self-focused
is in
on
charge.
athletes.
Jordan Brand focus on basketball.
And Nike focuses on athletes in general.
Exactly, but Nike is focused on pushing people towards why they want to wear Jordans. Why do you want to sign with Jordan?
And I think like Nike's really. Here's what I also.
That's what I
another
want to
thing
make real
go ahead.
my bad. Because like Nike handles Jordans 1 through 13, 14, or 15, some number like that.
And then Jordan does the rest.
And then Jordan Brand handles everything after that. So I want to really paint the picture that it's not really Jordan Brand doing this because Jordan Brand is focused on basketball.
But we're talking about them as a collective, right?
It's hard to call them a collective now because yes, they do fall under the same brand.
No, but they're
it's like-
separate for
But
sure.
they're separate. It's literally they work differently. Like it's
I've always said that.
Yeah. No,
I've always said that they're fucking separate.
if you work for Jordan Brand, you don't necessarily work at Nike. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? But like you get that Nike purse, but like
Yeah.
you work for Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, no.
and that's my point, bro. Like Jordan doesn't have to fucking Jordan Brand as itself doesn't have to fucking
They're not focused
cater
on
to us.
lifestyle. So
Exactly.
I hear what you're saying. I think Jordan Brand is putting.
But they're
products out
starting
more
to, though.
focused on athletes.
Exactly, but at the same
They
time,
are more
Jordan Brand,
they're-
now they're releasing like the
Adidas
shit.
has a leg up in that.
I would disagree.
What?
The Shea Gilchrist Converse. It's not a Jordan
Blood.
Brand shoe, but there's Nike subordinate. Like Jordan Brand's doing the same thing. They're giving,
But numbers, right? That's just dope. But how many? You feel me? Like,
but
like
they
Yeezy's
mass
dropping
produced
shit.
that shoe. They mass produced the
Yeezy
fuck
mass
out of
produced
it.
multiple new silhouettes in 1 year.
They don't mass produce it like that.
What nigga? The whole world got them.
Shit.
That's mass produced.
Shit, bro.
It's
That's-
mass produced because you're releasing different models. I'm talking
No,
about
but
a
I'm saying,
specific
like
model.
even the 700 for when Wave Runners first came out, they were you seen them around. Like not
Yeah.
more so on socials
That's
than in
still
real life,
around.
but you see them around. Fucking when 500s first dropped, You started seeing them motherfuckers around.
But do you see a pair of 450s right now?
People don't like them as much.
Yeah, I don't like
My
those.
exact point. It's just like Jordan.
But
Brands.
But they're adopted. They're I thought
Still sold
450s got picked up though. Like they're not. They're definitely probably the least liked of the new.
And we can say this: Jordan Brand releases like technically new shit, not classic colorways, and it still sells out.
Of classic models.
Not really. They release low gym red ones, sell out.
That's what I'm saying. Of a model, so like the it's a one, so they can do that with new colorways for ones, and people are flipping lows. Ones
That's
and
true.
ones.
Yeah, but like, I personally disagree. Just because I'm gonna say Jordan Brand has done way too many silhouettes and collabs, and maybe the collabs is what's selling the shoe. But at the same time, the shoes are getting worn.
I think also Nike has. So here, let's take it. Let's
These
take it
are
here.
getting
Follow
worn
me
too,
real
though.
quick.
They are.
For sure.
But like,
a motherfucker.
So
I'm
here's
saying,
what
I've never seen a pair of 450s in person.
I have.
Fuck the 450s. What about the boots? What about the knit runners?
Never
What
seen a
about
pair of boots in person. Never seen a pair of the knit runners in person.
I have.
The insulated boots are expensive. That's
another reason,
That's
too.
where. That's
Yeah,
what.
Another pair of shoes I've never seen that's been out for 4+ years is the 700 highs. Never seen someone
seen
wear
those.
them in person.
Those are
700. There's no such thing.
The
as
slates, the
700.
500s. The 500s, my bad.
I just bought some.
I've never seen someone wear them in front of me.
500 highs.
You would have today if I
Yeah,
had
he
bought
had them
them.
on yesterday.
Yeah.
On IG.
On IG. If you look.
I didn't see that. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I never seen, on God, I never seen a person with 500 highs. on.
Those are some of my least favorites. Like, but that's a new. I like the lows better.
That's a
for
low
that shoe.
model.
That's
And
a-
that was
that's
peak
a low
Kanye
model.
too.
I
Let's
don't-
keep this. I want to mention this. This
Wait,
was
you
peak
gotta
Kanye
realize-
before Nike and Jordan Brand got their clout back.
Yeah.
You gotta
That's
realize,
when the 500s came out.
You gotta
And they
realize.
were doing numbers.
The Yeezy,
No,
okay,
Lord.
the Yeezy
No,
community themselves don't fuck with the highs that much. when it
Yeah,
comes to
and
the
the
highs.
But
highs
that's
are
my
interesting
exact
ass
But they
shoes.
love the
point.
fucking lows.
But that's my exact point. You can do something new. It doesn't mean your fans is gonna like it. It just
I
like
agree.
But
music.
that's just one silhouette.
I agree. No, but that
The
concept
knit
is
runner,
true.
bro.
That concept
Everybody
is true.
killed them shoes and fucking sold, right? Bitches
But
sold out.
I think what what I think it take away from the conversation is I think Adidas and Yeezy have been a little more consistent with innovative models as that we like as a sneakerhead community that aren't like in a lifestyle way.
And the
I
fact-
disagree from lifestyle way. This is where I This is where I
Because all
and it
Yeezys
could
are
be
like,
mainstream.
most
and it
Yeezys
could
are
be
lifestyle,
mainstream.
right? Let me add.
high
Correct.
fashion lifestyle.
High,
yeah.
okay.
Correct.
Alright, well, that's I said that statement thinking
I was about to
Yeezys
say
were
something
lifestyle.
stupid. I was about to
Shit.
say something stupid, so never mind.
Nothing stupid.
No, I was gonna say something stupid. Just ignore me. But I don't know. Just
It's
like
fucking stupid.
just personally, it's like I don't know, because Jordan Brand does do a lot of new things, and they also like they have a right to retro and classic their shit.
Yeah,
It,
definitely.
it changed
I
culture.
was just saying, just
The
make it
whole
a little
world.
bit more extended. You know what I'm saying? Make more, you know what
But
I'm saying?
we do
'Cause
get
you-
new stuff. We got how many new Jordan 1s? I know they're Jordan 1s, but how many new Jordan
No,
1s?
I mean,
No, he's
just
saying they
new
flooded.
silhouettes, bro. Like, okay, yeah, that's nice.
But
Jordan
bro,
1 sell. But
okay,
listen,
but
get
why
some
would Jordan
fucking
need to
new.
make a new silhouette when a 1 looks nice, a 2 looks nice, a 3 looks
Well,
nice,
no, that's
a
not.
4 looks
No, I
nice?
get you. That's not
That's what
what
I'm saying. I know, that's what I'm
get you.
saying.
I got you.
Like if I'm
They don't.
Nike
They
and
don't.
Jordan, bro, why the
They
fuck
don't.
would I release a new
And then if
silhouette?
you said to add to that,
But this whole release, so okay.
15 through 30 was a shit show. So like that's probably
All I
another
gotta
reason.
say-
Yeah, that's what I'm
look,
saying.
make this shit like one. Okay, this is how I'm thinking. Yes, there. Adidas and Nike is always in competition when it comes to. Because what I was about to say was, why don't you just spread out the fucking releases, yo? Like, if you want to be more exclusive, you want to be looked at as more of an exclusive thing, because everybody and their motherfucking mama got all these damn Jordans, and everywhere I fucking look, I'm like, oh, I seen those, oh, I seen those, oh, I seen those, oh, I seen those.
But let's slow down.
But,
Are these GRs?
wait,
Are these
wait.
GRs or are these?
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking about
For,
GRs.
for the
okay.
most part, that's what we see. The Red Thunders. That's what like you go outside right now. That's the GR.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
the Red Thunders in person yet.
I ain't been out.
I
I
just,
ain't been
Yeah.
I
outside.
literally just seen them 2 days ago. But like, why don't we just like? I'm just saying like, why don't they just spread this shit out to where it's just like it's it's more exclusive. Even the GRs is more exclusive. Even like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just raised my hand. I'm listening, but I had an
You go
impulse to
first.
raise my fucking hand.
Yeah.
I thought it was funny.
but I'm just like, in my head, I'm just like, why don't we just spread the shit out? Because it's just like, I know me as somebody that is a sneakerhead. We all want exclusive shit. I know
Maybe maybe the younger Jason,
No,
but
I feel
I'm
you.
buying 550s right now. I love my
No, hold
550s.
on. You said me first. Let me take it. Nigga, fucking, I think the fucking, like, I feel you as far as, like, I want exclusive shit, but I want exclusive shit in a market where people who want the shoes they want can still get them too. So,
I feel that.
like, I feel like, yo, keep putting, I don't like a lot of shit they're putting out in mass. But like I said, nigga, like, it's rappers and videos with mids on. Like, they get, so I'm like, that's cool, and I could still go find my Travis. Like, you feel, I could still go find my Heat, and it just, like, so I guess I think we just look at it differently.
All I'm saying is like, it's a shoe, it's a damn near either a Jordan 4 or Jordan 1, Jordan 3, something being released almost every fucking week.
That's true, but
I'm
like,
like,
there's
why
a
can't you
GR
do that every
Jordan 3,
couple
Jordan
of
4,
weeks?
which is for the mass people
Or every
who
month.
want the shoe, right? Because you have to remember at the same time, this is a business.
But y'all
Yes, it is a
remember-
culture, but it's a business. If they can release a collab that people are gonna
Bruh.
so after, like, really want, why can't we release a GR, satisfy people, and yes, people are gonna see them be worn a lot.
satisfy
whatever.
the regular
Bro.
consumer. And
I don't know about
Why
y'all.
do you think Jordan Brand still releases 12s, 7s? Like,
I don't know about y'all, but back in 2016, bruh, how many fucking shoes is being released from Jordan Brand every fucking month? Maybe 2 to fucking 3.
Yeah, it was not at the rate it was now, but it was still drops.
I fucked with
2 to
that.
3,
Like 2
yeah.
or 3
About two-
drops a month. You know
2
what
to
I'm
3
saying?
drops that you would look at.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, 'cause
like,
there's
bruh.
bullshit too.
Okay,
Why
the
you got
sneaker
the oth-
culture
why you
has
got the
grown.
teams?
Why would we
That's
keep
true.
it the
The
same? Then
market's
it's just gonna us be like,
no,
we
I
can't
think
grab shit, we
We
can't
have
get
to
shit.
be. We have to be. If the market side, like, if they were producing sneakers at the same rate they were, like in 2016, GOAT and StockX came in 2015, so they were just now raising their early funds, getting their early users. The market hadn't exploded to what it is yet,
Facts.
and so now the companies have to release release way more
Fucking
because
sucks.
all customers are on Twitter complaining about how they had to spend 3 days and 2 weeks trying to find a pair of shoes for close to retail.
Which comes to my next point. Bro, this is a business. Yes, Jordan doesn't, like, they release anything new, it's a
Ooh, I
GR.
forgot about that.
But, like, bro,
Fired up the wood.
Jordan, Nike brand knows they don't need to give us anything. They know they don't need to even when they do drop a classic, they know they don't need to give it to us. We are walking billboards for Nike and Jordan
Cause I
brand.
be busting, man.
The best marketing, and we've spoken about this on the podcast, that Nike, New Balance, Adidas has ever gotten is the dope boys on the street. Yes, there's not too many dope boys on the street outside like that now, but now the best
Nah, but
marketing
yeah.
is them sauced out niggas, dripped out niggas that invest in their
Yeah,
drip.
outside making money. The
I
street
don't
moves the
know,
culture.
bro. I'm just maybe now. I don't know. I'm older now, and I just want to see newer shit.
No, that's just your
That's-
perspective. Bro.
It's
There's
just
nothing
it's
wrong
just
with
like
it, man.
my perspective. I just want
Yeah.
to see newer shit, and I want to be
We just
more
gotta debate you.
innovative and more. You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
think
No,
we're
I know,
gonna
no,
make for good
no.
shit.
I'm
That's
just
why I feel like
I'm
that's
just
why
giving
you
y'all my
went to
perspective
Adidas.
right now.
Yeah,
Hell
no,
yeah.
and I understand. I feel
Yeah.
like that's why I go to New Balance and like, cause like I'm not like I have a UNC Nike Jordan
I'm
already.
getting
Why
old.
do I need another one? That's why I'm going to
That's
New
why you go get the
Balance.
550.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
But really, and I'm starting to realize as I'm getting older, I want more comfortable things, and that's really the reason why I actually did say fuck it, I'm gonna get me a pair of Yeezys because I want something more comfortable. And then I started looking at it in a different way, like, oh shit, a lot of this shit is like futuristic, but also retro at the same time, because he mixes the shit that he gets from the past with the shit that he may be looking at from the future, or shit that he sees from movies or whatever. But it's like, it's, you know, it's innovative and it's different, and it's not something that we had fucking 30 years ago. So that's another
I hear
reason
that.
why I like it.
I really feel
something fucking dope.
That's why I fuck with Easy too. They're coming with new dope shit, man, and comfort focus.
I feel that. I understand that.
And before they drop,
Niggas was complaining about Nike not being comfort focused. That was a common talking shit thing in the high school hall for sure.
But like, bro, it's Nikes, it's Jordans. Like, you ain't wearing designer shoes to be comfortable.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of the shoes were for
Yeezy
sports
challenged.
anyway, though.
That's true.
Yeezy challenge
for
cannot
Nike.
be so.
Yeah.
And I also feel like we're stretching this topic. We should probably push it soon.
We should wrap it up. We're gonna push
Okay.
this on to this next topic. So, Shawty complains. In case you guys haven't seen this shocked the sneaker world. This like set a fucking earthquake off. Like even the motherfuckers that like never fucking tweet about sneakers came out.
What happened?
So Shawty, shout out to Sneaker Fetish on Twitter. Car, he has his own YouTube space. He has his own YouTube. He
Wait, I think I heard him actually.
Sneaker Fetish, you probably have.
Yeah.
But so he hosts a Twitter space 2 times a week. And in this Twitter space, since we're in COVID and shit, instead of Nike and Jordan Brand going outside and talking, they've been really on the internet, like on Twitter threads, on Reddit, on
Twitter
Instagram,
Spaces that call,
and
where
on
you
Twitter
have voice
Spaces
calls?
where you're talking about sneakers, culture. They're in those calls because they can't go outside and talk to people, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's like they updated. They got a clubhouse.
Yeah, you'd be surprised.
Yeah.
You'd be
Yeah.
surprised how often they're listening. Like, you'd be surprised how often Nike and Jordan Brand are listening. So
That's someone's job.
Yeah.
You really go
There's
hop on
literally-
and see
yeah.
what they talk about.
So Shawty tweets out. Let me find the tweet because I don't want to say it incorrectly. I decided I wanted a pair of Jordans. Imagine my surprise when I found that you cannot simply buy them at the store. You have to enter Sneaker Squid Games and pray for a miracle, or you have to buy them at 200% markup minimum. How have y'all been living like this?
It's a cold world, Shawty. It's a cold world.
And when you sit down and take that tweet in, bro, like, what are we really doing? But it's something we love, so we're not going to question it,
on me,
right? And that's and like whether you like it or
I be
not.
questioning. Hold on. I be questioning.
We question it until the point you realize where
I'm just
sneaker
like,
resell.
I still want to be fly. You feel me? And I'm like,
But
it's
sneaker
good.
reselling has been here for decades.
And all reselling and flipping of anything is of anything that a commodity that's valuable, it's gonna come around it, and like that's just what happens.
So Shawty continues.
That
I was
shit
scrolling on
is
Nike,
smooth.
like, do these shoes not exist? Only to be told. Oh my god, bro, not right now. I was scrolling on Nike, like, do these shoes not exist? Only to be told to go on Go or StockX. Entire business is created to enable the inherently evil reselling industry. It's madness. I want to say this really quick. Like,
As a reseller,
Jordan shoes and shit, they're expensive within themselves. $200, bro. That like
them shits didn't win.
Like we live in California minimum
Inflation.
wage, bro. That's a little bit easier.
and then data supports the average cost of a shoe in the U.S. The average cost of a shoe is around roughly $70 to $80. So the average cost of Jordans is
Holy shit! I just
does not
controlled
represent.
the smoke.
Wait, Jay,
Oh my
Continue.
were those calls coming through on the phone? My bad. I was concerned.
God. They weren't.
All right.
Bro, I just made the fucking smoke move.
Oh, you bro, like the
Nigga,
like
I
the
just
smoke, like the
fucking
smoke,
smoke
nigga.
baby.
Yeah, nigga.
What
the fucking
the
niggas who be off
fuck?
the. Nigga has a gallon of smoke in his lungs.
No. I mean, controlling smoke with your hands, with your energy. Like, no, I didn't, like, you know how when you're moving with your energy, but I mean, like, actually, like, I took it like this, and then made it go up, without, like, forcing it to go
Yeah,
up.
but
Like,
it was just following your
just
energy.
following my, I was like, what the fuck? Like, I could possibly do it again.
Alright, nigga, shit. Y'all better not click away.
You see?
It's the magical part.
Yeah.
Niggas getting high, practicing our superpowers for the
You know what I'm saying?
apocalypse hits.
Telekinesis out here.
My boy, hey, apocalypse hit. What sneaker you putting on? You only get one for the rest till you die. You gotta have it in your collection already.
I'm gonna have my foot in some pussy. Cause
This nigga.
that's the only thing I plan on doing.
What shoes you gonna have on in the pussy? Cause you know, sneakerheads.
They gonna be-
We fucking with the sneakers off.
I don't really like fucking with sneakers on,
What?
but if I had to fuck with
I'll
some
tell her
sneakers
put
on,
the sneakers on, nigga.
if I had to fuck with some sneakers on, they'd probably be the 700s. The 700 V2 creams to be exact.
So he's in some 700 V2 creams.
Because I'm in that cream. No, because I'm getting in that cream.
In the cream.
You feel me?
In the cream.
So I gotta have the 700s on because they got the dubs on the side
On
too.
my mama.
Not to cut y'all off.
No, it was just high nigga talking. Man.
Okay.
It was great.
Going
I'm
back
really
to this,
enjoying
like, where she's like, I'm scrolling on Nike. Did these shoes not exist? Let's remember when we were first sneakerheads.
Yeah.
Did we not search Jordan Brand, Google, Nike, etc.?
My first pair of J's was some 6 rings. I know shit.
So continuing my point, but like we don't find like it's kind of like the dumbass going into Shoe Palace, Foot Locker, etc. Like you guys have the Bred 1, Chicago 1,
That
or
was
what are
me.
you guys getting? Like
That was
exactly,
13-year-old me.
exactly. Right? So here's my point. You would assume when shoes cost $200. That this brand would want to take $200. That's like, bro, like that's not cheap. Yes, like I think as sneakerheads we forget what kind of expensive and inexpensive is because and it depends where you live too and what your social
Again, average cost of shoes 70. Average
what your
Jordan is
economic
190,
scenario
200.
is. But like, let's keep it a buck, bro. Like, $200 is a lot. Why
Mhm.
wouldn't Nike want to take your money? Because that's a lot of like, you know.
If
what
you're
I'm
gonna pay it,
saying? Exactly. So it comes more to the point where it's
and
like,
every time they bring the prices up $10, it lets them know they can raise it again in 5 years.
Yep.
you're not lying. You're not fucking lying, bro.
Because we keep paying it.
We're giving them the permission.
Next
to
is
do it.
$220 on average.
But it goes back to the point, like, bro, shoes at retail
Sorry there.
aren't that cheap.
And
No.
And motherfuckers wonder why people complaining about
And then
resale
niggas hop
prices.
in lines. Like, y'all there has to be an increase in price for the work done to secure sneakers. I'm no official sneakerhead. This nigga, a real sneakerhead, I'm no real reseller. A real reseller will tell you. Like, but the work to get the pairs that motherfuckers cash out for is a lot of motherfucking work. And so don't like, you feel me? Now, when it comes to like thousands of dollars worth of markup, that's y'all being willing to pay it. That's on y'all. Don't let them pay for it. It won't fucking. It has to come down at some point.
That's
At some point. But
Facts.
It goes
There
back
was
to the
work that
fakes,
goes into
bro.
it.
It goes back to the fakes. Why do you think these prices are so high, bro? Because there's niggas out here buying fakes. People seeing those fakes, like, fuck, I want those shoes. They're gonna go and buy that shoe. And if you think I'm full of shit or I'm still like, bro, it's common fucking knowledge. If you see a shoe, whether it's real or fake, and that's a shoe that everyone likes, you're like, fuck, I really want that shoe. And like whether like
that's influencing your
it's just
decision.
you're influencing
your decision
more. You're
making
just
to buy it.
influencing
Yeah.
more people to buy it.
Hey, by the way,
And you're being influenced.
I take back how I felt about fake shoes
Why?
because
You went to the dark side?
thank you for hell no.
Damn.
Sorry, I'm just I'm just
I
too
gotta
fucking,
go.
I'm too fucking true to do that, bro.
I'm
But-
too fucking true.
No, really, me growing up, I'm starting to realize why the fuck would I allow myself to want something that fucking bad to buy a fake?
That's my exact
I
point.
look at it as
That's my exact point. And if I want it that bad, I'm going to actually buy it.
and that
If I
comes.
want it that bad, I shouldn't need it, honestly. That's how I honestly feel.
But one thing on a
That shit
spiritual
is
level,
ass.
we shouldn't need any of the shit that we love.
Big facts!
On a spiritual level, we don't need any of this shit.
Woo!
We're dealing with where we're at as young men. You feel me? I might not be there yet, and I'm like, fuck. Sometimes I feel like, damn, I do want to feel like I need to get drip, but I don't need it. I want it.
Yeah.
And like,
Okay,
Being able to separate that.
I need it. I just,
This is
mental-
dude.
bro, I'm not gonna
Like-
on some real shit. If I had the opportunity, like to go like, if the world was like, all right, reset,
It
go
doesn't
live
mean
in
I
a
need to
wild,
spend money.
I'd do it.
I'm not saying I need to spend money to look good. It's
But
just
you wanna be
mental
dripped
thing
up,
that
yeah.
I want to look good. Yeah.
Me too. I feel you. Like I'd say I've always had this conversation with myself. If I ever had the opportunity, if the world was like, fuck all this shit, all we need is what we need from the land, I'd be down. Fucking cargo, like some cargo shorts and fucking
Same.
t-shirt.
I
Same
can't do that. I love fashion. I love sneak. I
But see,
sound like a
the
materialistic
fact that
ass
we can still,
motherfucker.
but we can still be swaggy in some regular day.
It can be recreated too.
Oh, so you saying start from base one, everyone create shit again.
Like, but in the more not in a fairy tale land, in the land we live in today. Like, hey, if the world ever got to the point where, all right, we're stopping the mass production of the way we do clothes now, we need to work with what we have and be sustainable. I'm willing to not shop like the capitalist consumer I've been trained to be. And like be living off what the fuck we have and be as fly as I can with that shit.
The fact that he just said that is exactly where I am in my life right now. I'm being grateful for everything that I fucking got. I'm like, nigga, I got all these fucking shoes, all this fucking clothes. Why do I keep fucking... No, I need to enjoy what the fuck I have and actually post pictures and all the shit that I got.
That's why I'm
that
not
I
shopping right
haven't
now,
worn.
too. I feel you.
Because I got so
I
much shit.
understand that. That's why I am not shopping right now. But at the same time, I told you how I shop. I'm not shopping just for something I can wear.
You do big shop. You do build up. You let your shit build up. You do big shopping street.
Exactly. Like there's maybe... Fuck. Only shit in my closet I wouldn't wear are V-Lone shit.
I'd still wear V-Lone shit because I never got to get that out.
No, I still wear my V-Lone shit. Don't get me wrong, but there's certain pieces in there where it's just like, it's not telling me something like it used to.
Like a regular...
If you don't want them pictures no more, I could, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel you when it comes to letting shit go. Because right now, I got shoes where I'm like, I don't want to let these bitches go, but I'm like, I don't need them. I'm not fucking wearing them. I need the money, though. So I take that.
Yeah, that's why I was just going through clothes, too. Like I be having to have that conversation with myself. Like, all right, I don't want to let you go, because what if I wear... nigga, every time you pick up this shirt, you do not want to put it on.
Exactly.
Let it go.
Yep.
Let it go. It's okay. Like, I'm convinced myself. Like, all right, sell these shoes, bro. They do not fit.
Bro, facts, bro. Like, that's another reason why, like, I ain't gonna cap. I've started to notice, bro. Maybe it's the Yeezy effect. I don't know. But I haven't, like, when I wear my shoes, I'm not thinking about Kanye myself. I'm thinking about, nigga, I'm putting this on because I know it's gonna, one, it matches with what I'm wearing. Two, it's comfortable. Cool, I can wear the shit. But I'm starting to notice every time I wear outside of the Yeezys now, my fucking feet be hurting. I'm like, fuck.
You need that comfort,
God damn it. Like, it would literally be like an hour of me wearing this shit. I'm like, bruh, fuck. My feet are hurting. I need to put these Yeezys back on because they're comfortable. And that's the only reason why I love them, because they're comfortable. Other than that, it's like I'm not really tripping on, oh, they look really dope and the design is fucking the sickest. And I'm just like, they're new, they're different, and they're comfortable.
I mean, when I got my whole family, everybody bought Yeezy slides. My mom was wearing 700s now. She needs their orthopedic for her feet. She actually had, like, for me, like, health, like, related. Like she needs, like, everybody in Yeezy slides at the crib. Everybody, like, they're happy.
And I notice when my feet hurt, I'm angry. So
the store's just angry in his toes.
Yep. Man, that's hella funny.
Continuing on.
What's the next topic?
No, we ain't done with this.
For what?
Jordan Brand ends up sending her a DM.
We were in the team? Damn. I'm high. Keep going.
Jordan Brand ends up sending her a DM. Hey there. We're sorry to hear that purchasing your first pair of Jordans has been more difficult than a game of red light, green light. We want to be a part of your journey into the sneaker game, and we'd love to send some J's on the house. If that sounds good, can you pass us your shoe size and shipping address?
Imagine getting that email or tweet. How'd they respond to her?
DM there on Twitter.
Imagine getting that, bro. I'd be so hyped, bro.
No
Shout out to the Nike Jordan employee. Was it Jordan?
Jordan.
Shout out to the Jordan employee who saw that tweet and went through their filming supervisor and their team to be like, get this shit for this person.
So
like,
Shawty got attacked on Twitter.
Cause niggas mad. Niggas, everybody wants that.
Everyone mad.
Everybody wants that. Yeah.
And guess what? The shoes she wanted weren't even Jordans.
What the fuck were they?
Okay, now I see why everybody mad. I'm sorry. You gonna take that opportunity and waste it on some motherfucking dunks? How dare you?
No, this wasn't known until after.
Oh, I'm about to. Oh,
after
okay.
she tweeted it out. So like I was in the sneaker space
after.
and I was talking in the dude's sneaker space, sneaker fetish Kari, shout out. And I was like, bro, because we were talking about like, bro, like if Jordan Brand continuously and Nike continuously leaves us out of.
I would have got some Travis Scott's for sure.
What continuously leaves us out of buying their product. This is why we go to New Balance, Adidas, and I'm like, bro, like I said earlier, we are walking billboards for Nike and Jordan.
Facts.
They know that we're going to pay extra money after retail to market on the streets their shoes, their brand.
Yeah, because that's, bro, it's like amazing to think to when you've built a product to where people build their own status with your product, social status, right? We grow our social currency with their products. You know what I mean? Like,
and
so
this,
people always gonna buy.
and even though everyone's mad, this whole exchange, free marketing for Jordan.
Oh,
Now,
mama.
hey, I ain't gonna cap. Now, one thing I can say, this is why I love them. Wow, man, these numbers been in alignment, boy.
10-11 player.
You feel me? As we was looking at that earlier. All right. One thing I can say, and it's so funny, and you're seeing it. This is proof right now.
Proof in the pudding.
It's something about this Nike community. I don't know what it is. I'm not talking about you. Because you're not one of them hating ass motherfuckers. But there's some hating ass motherfuckers in the Nike community. But then, and on top of that, when you're trying to get in there, get your foot in there and really, you know what I'm saying, make something out of yourself on Instagram, it's hard as fuck. As soon as you go over to the goddamn dark side, I guess, or whatever, or you go to the heavenly side, whatever
You start fucking with the easy community.
These motherfuckers show you love, repost your shit, send you DMs about how dope your shit look. I'm like,
that is true. I will admit that. Yep.
I'm like, where did
Yeezy people are just
where
more
was my
friendly.
antenna? I'm like, y'all are actually showing love and genuine reposting my music. I'm like, why didn't I do this years ago?
It's almost like maybe it's like here's my Jamestown assumption. Hi, nigga, shit. It's like the Nike fan base. I think is more. I'm assuming more classic sneakerheads trying to hold on to the culture, trying to make money. Like flipping that shit. The folks who are jumping to Yeezy, the new younger sneakerheads, new to this shit. They're like, bro, we can bring this love to this over space. You know what I mean? Let's be loving over here.
I figured it out, bro.
Talk to me through it. I just
figured it out. Nike is based off of sports and competition.
Yes, that's a good one. And
so that's the
they
energy
embrace
that
competition.
Yes.
Yeah, that's valid.
Holy
That's
shit!
valid.
No, bro, you gonna tell me that Nike? What did
The
Nike
average
start off
sneakerhead
of?
don't play sports.
That's true.
It don't matter.
What
They
does that
watch
mean?
them.
Yeah, that's where they drink their drinks.
They don't.
At least
You're right. They
basketball.
watch sports.
And they always compete.
But the average sneakerhead is not an athlete. That's not
true.
an
They're
athlete.
not an
That's
athlete.
actual
But
It's
they
not an
watch and do
athlete. The
sports.
average
bro.
person that throws on a pair of Jordans, Dunks, or Air Forces is not an athlete.
It don't matter.
Facts.
They're
But
still.
they design for
And I refuse to believe so not. And a lot of people are gonna get sensitive about this, and we're gonna post this, bro.
No, it's not
The
recording.
average.
It's not recording.
No, it is. I just got a low battery percentage.
No, that stops it.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, it pauses it. There you go.
Wait, it's not paused?
No.
Oh, good shit.
It's still recording?
Yeah.
We on, y'all?
Well, we still
Yo, we got it,
man. Hey, that's PTSD, y'all. I'm sorry.
Y'all, if you've been here, you know.
But like the average person, that throws on is not an athlete.
No, that's
And
fact.
the average reseller is not an athlete.
Fact. But everybody watching them sports though. That all these Nike motherfuckers.
Because we're all consumers. We all want to be entertained.
Yes, but those people that you're talking about aren't paying resale, aren't signing up for raffles. They're like
not signing up for raffles, but they're probably paying resale.
Disagree. And if they're paying resale, they're paying like $200, $300 max.
But I'm just saying, like Nike is. That's what I'm just saying.
Keep it a buck, bro.
Average consumer.
Like, bro, even the average basketball,
consumer
like, this is how
don't wanna
crazy
spend
it is, bro. The average basketball player doesn't have access to sneakers.
Look at that. If you're into sneakers, no matter who the fuck you are, unless you have pool and you're rich, it's hard to get what you want.
I know, but think about it. Sneakers are basketball related.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's where it started.
Hey, no cap. You do got a
Right.
point because I didn't get all them Jordans that I got just because I was working at Shoe Palace. If it wasn't for me working at Shoe Palace, I wouldn't have gotten all those.
If you would have had a job at Jamba Juice, nigga, you wouldn't have spent that much money on juices. Nigga.
No, it's the fact that I
you
had
was
the
there with the
accessibility
shoes.
to
Yeah.
be there and be like, okay, I'm copping these, and no, they're not selling out before I.
Yeah, nah, I'm gonna get them, nigga. I got the access.
Yep.
On mama.
Mm-hmm.
And you probably wouldn't have bought them for resale.
So we were talking about the Yeezy community and such, right?
Mhm.
And we were talking about how like it's not like the Nike competitive resale, right? I would argue it's not so much the cult, it's the brand cult, it's the people. Because the same way that Yeezys were reselling,
It's a lot of Christians.
What?
You being real? It's a lot of Christians.
It's a lot of fucking Christians.
It's a lot of church people. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying?
that's true.
It sounds like a funny statement if you.
But
don't
I'm
know.
talking about
You know what I mean? It's like,
At first I'm like, bro, what the?
But it probably is. Like,
Yeah.
It's a funny
Then
statement.
he elaborated. I'm like, oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
just
not
to
gonna
let y'all know, you know what I'm saying? One, we gonna talk about this for real. Kanye started off, if you really want to think about this shit, he blew up off of Jesus Walks. So he got a lot of Christians off of that.
That was his first hit.
Bam. That was his. You telling me that wasn't his first major fucking hit?
Different. This isn't the hip hop rap podcast.
We still talk, but Kanye.
But
No,
Yeah,
you're
see,
right.
like,
You're right.
like,
But I don't want
he's
to
the
get
owner,
in.
you
I
know
don't
what
want
I'm
to, bro.
saying?
We gonna go on for hours.
I
if
know,
get into
but I'm
this.
just saying that was the first thing that he really blew up off of that, where everybody was fucking going crazy on the radio over fucking Kanye.
You're saying he's always been a strong Christian.
and he got a strong Christian following off of that.
Yeah.
Boom. Years later, we get, Jesus is king, all of this shit. So that's why I said right now his community is a lot of Christians.
Fine.
Continuing
Pushing
my
love and
point,
shit.
Christians aren't reselling sneakers.
They for sure ain't.
They're buying to keep because they just want to
Yep.
fucking wear 'em.
Exactly, but
that is fact.
Christians aren't reselling sneakers. The same way that these people reselling Nikes and Jordans right now.
Actually,
Well, there's Christians selling
I would
sneakers
beg
because it's such
to
a
differ
common religion.
on that.
You know what I mean by like.
That's why
yeah,
it's just really
Okay,
funny
bro, I'm
talking
pretty
about
sure
people as
they-
Christians.
They
it's,
influence this, right?
it's so broad. It's so broad. Yeah, it's good.
Well, this,
Yeah.
okay. Bro, I like, bro.
Christians aren't selling
They, bro,
sneakers.
the folk know how they talk. When I say Christian ain't reselling sneakers,
Like, it's not like fucking. I would imagine like I don't miss a Bible study fucking every Sunday. Like folks who are really tied in the church probably aren't reselling
they for
anything.
sure
I know.
ain't.
You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
there's so many Christians who like sliding on niggas on Tuesday and at church on Sunday. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't give a fuck. They're reselling sneakers. You know?
Facts.
Continuing my point.
No cap.
Christians aren't reselling sneakers. Resellers are reselling sneakers the same way Yeezys and NMDs and Ultra Boosts were reselling back then.
Mm-hmm.
Now that shit's onto Nike.
Mm-hmm.
New Balances are $500 now.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Was that what you were trying to get to that whole time? My bad, my nigga. We
Hey,
dragged
that
that out.
was a dope. I like how you brought that together.
No, cause like, no, thank you.
And I'm thinking like we dragged that out for hella long. If that was what he was trying to bring to the convo,
He
we
did
made
that.
that difficult.
Hey, he did that shit like a teacher. Like
No
he really
cap.
brought that shit
Waited
all the
for
way
us.
around, like pow. Bring that together.
Here's
But
immediately.
that's my point. So, reselling those Adidas,
Resellers
like even Yeezys, even models from Adidas that aren't Yeezys are reselling. Resale wave goes back to Nike.
Yep.
Models outside of Jordan and classic Air Maxes are reselling.
Bro, people are looking for innovation, bro.
Let's go to New Balance.
And they're looking for comfort.
Yeah.
550s, 992s, 991s. They're like $500, $600 now. Even the New Balances that go from.
You said them bitches are comfortable.
They're nice
They
and they're
are.
sexy and they're doing dope cutways
They are
and they just and the
nostalgic,
company itself deserves it because their team's fucking killing it. I think it's.
Yes, good. Thank you for mentioning that for us.
You
New
feel me?
Balance has been
I think
fucking
one,
going
it
there.
sucks because I don't have the New Balance I want yet. So I'm
Man.
like, fuck, I'm from the outside talking in. Yet I also look at it like, we know with the sneaker market growing that we're going to, Nike and Adidas can't, like they're not going to get it all now. With it growing, people are going to start paying more attention to like fucking the other brands who have been right behind them. I'm high, so I do not have them off the top of my tongue. But what brand are we talking about right now?
New Balance.
New Balance, thank you. Jesus. Fucking, but like, to see the prices going up, I think really speaks to, one, the hype in the market, how much social media really influences, like, fucking what's hot, and, like podcasts. Like, cause fucking, you got fucking, complex sneakers. Feel me? Hard on New Balances. 2 years solid now, and now like it's the shit.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're completely right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like get the continue because they're nice shoes too. It's when
And
the product is
supports
there
it too.
Like at the same time, when I was naming these models, I'm not saying only because of reselling. Like that's why they're only because the resale market's coming there. They're good shoes
They're good
or like
shoes.
good shoes. No, they're good
Yeah,
shoes.
good shoes.
A shoe is not gonna resell unless it's a good
Bro, my
shoe.
mom
Especially
brought
when
up
it comes to
550s
quality.
to me the other day.
That's another thing.
Really?
No, randomly, bro. Like she was like, bro, I seen these really cool New Balances. 550s. I'm like, swear to God, Jason loves 550s. We all do. Like, I was telling her how they're the shit right now. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like, yes, that's why we see like, and like a lot of New Balance OGs are mad because they're like, and rightfully so. If you
'Cause they've
get
been
true
chilling
to the
fly
product,
at 100 a
exactly,
pair for how
we
long?
more under
Now
we
people are
we
hopping
more
on
than
that.
hold up and
understand
push
that.
their whole
But
shit
if
up.
you truly love New Balance, you would love to see them succeed there and take their brand to that level.
Yep, they deserve it. They deserve
Yeah.
They
it.
deserve
Okay.
it. They
Yeah.
truly
Yeah.
do. They did it the
That's
right
what
way.
dope.
And in case you didn't know,
Jack Harlow's helping too.
that's just empty.
Empty.
Oh,
Good
shit.
shit.
I was worried about the
But like.
Shout out Jack Harlow.
Yeah, we talked about this with Jaden Smith, how they're signing Jack Harlow,
New Balance, Jaden
exactly.
Smith.
We talked about
yeah,
this
I
on
forgot
the
about
podcast.
Jaden.
They Amelie Dor, the head director of Amelie Dor. I'm blanking on his name. I sound like such a dumbass right now, because such a fucking genius. He's a creative director of New Balance now.
Okay, that's dope.
That's a smart move from New Balance to take an Amelie
New
Dor
Balance is
creative.
focused.
Bro, that they're applying that fucking
They're applying
pressure, bro.
pressure,
That's like
yeah.
Nike appointing Virgil Abloh as their
And
creative
their
director after the
colorway.
10.
And they colorways, yo, are just really
You know who's
nice.
They don't overdo it. Like they know where to put
Yeah.
everything on a shoe.
It's like, I love it because it's almost like they're creating from an OG's perspective. And it's bridging the gap.
It's like
Exactly.
it's an OG
Yes.
creating
With the
and
color
young niggas
blocking.
pitching
Yes.
ideas.
It's
like
it'd
the
be
young
like
niggas pushing ideas to
OG
OGs.
color blocking, but the colors be like new waves. bro.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
But here's something I have. I've always been a big Saucony fan, and I always loved Sauconys more than New Balance. And then New Balance turned shit. So like 2018, like avocado toast Sauconys, or maybe it was 2019. Nuts! They were going stupid.
Yeah.
Like, and then New Balance turned it up, and I'm like, bro, where'd my guys go? Saucony's like, cause they were really going crazy
Yeah.
with some colorways, and New Balance like is ran over them.
There's
Let's show New
store,
Balance
there's only
some-
like one store that's really selling them like that, like Sauconys. Like it seems like
Journeys.
You gotta hunt for them, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Journeys.
You gotta hunt for them, Johns, bro.
And it's like a South Miami, something like that. Miami is selling them too, like crazy.
But real quick before we move on
Bro,
back
other
to
than
like
that-
Nike and Jordan, I'm about,
You good?
I want to show New Balance a little bit more love. Like, bro, even the protection pack, bro. Remember I showed him on this
I love
podcast
those.
that white shoe with the rip. I
The
regret
black
selling
one?
that shoe. I had the white one, remember? And I
Yeah,
brought
but
him.
we looked at all the pictures. It was black, white, and
Dude,
gray.
that
right?
shoe is so fucking good.
Bro, you should have kept it.
I know.
We all
don't,
said
please
keep
don't,
it.
like.
We all
I
said.
know, but like I had already sold them, bro. I tossed them to the homie for retail.
Oh, you had sold
Hey,
them when
quick
you got them.
question. Did you get those not UNC blue, but there was those
550s?
550s.
I'm thinking about getting
Paul
them,
Wall?
but like
Was that his name? The John Wall.
the what?
What was the dude who collabed him? The name.
No,
wasn't
not
a
that.
collabor- I don't
No,
think it
no.
was a
He's talking
collaboration.
about a different one. I still
Oh.
need that fucking pair, and that's why
That's the
I
only
haven't
one I
bought that
Google when
pair.
I Google.
The Rich
550s.
Paul.
Yeah, the Rich
Rich
Pauls.
Paul 550.
Because you might as well buy those.
But he's talking about like the Carolina Blue 550s. You haven't seen them?
Them shit.
I have, but
Oh,
I'm
I-
saying,
Yeah.
I can, when I
Love
those are so
Yeah.
sexy.
But like I'm
with the Rich
looking at
Pauls.
that and I'm like I need the Rich Pauls before I buy those, and I'm like, bro, I got the UCLA dunks and like that I don't wear, so I'm like I feel like
Mhm.
I do also
Valid.
have my fucking obsidians that I don't wear.
I sorted my old pearls
I need to
yesterday.
wear those.
you showed your Ash Pearl.
My
or
orange pearls, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie though.
Need to buy Ethereum. I'm telling you, get rid of shit I don't need.
This is the last year I keep my Jordan ones.
Make mine.
Tripping, not the ones. I feel you
Alright.
on other shit.
I'm gonna talk to you about something after that.
Well,
Um,
I'm keeping my shadows. Shadows are never going anywhere.
but
And
moving
my
on.
obsidians.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
feel like we should have talked about this a little bit sooner, but rest in peace, Virgil Abloh. We didn't not shot an episode ever since that shit happened.
Yeah. No, it's just been, since then it's been a little rocky, but I think we've been clear. We've been huge Virgil fans since the start of the podcast. Everyone's always been really inspired by Off-White and Virgil's innovative thought process with designs. So I'd absolutely take a moment of silence for Virgil. thankful for his investment and his creations.
Big facts, man. Shout out to you, Virg. Real talk. Thank you for the creativity that you brought, bro. Thank you for your bravery and your
excellence. Your excellence as a black man.
Your excellence as a black man, but just your vulnerability to be you and not let anybody steer you away from that. So, thank you. Because if you weren't you, you wouldn't have brought all the innovative things that you brought to us. So, yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm super. Doug, you can't ever open that bottle.
Oh, I know. It's never getting open.
Ever. Yeah, I got blessed. My mom's bought me the belt.
Leo, I fucked up. It tilted.
Yeah,
Press pause. Press pause.
My bad, I just connected it in it.
The charger. You're supposed to have the charger. Okay.
Next time, let's set the charger up first.
We'll cut that a little bit out. But
No, you're not. I'm lies here. So
you don't think I'll cut that out? Yeah.
Can't drink that ever, bro.
You don't think so? Ever?
Maybe. You know.
You actually, if you do, you gotta. You
It has to
definitely
be
gotta
so
pour.
worth it.
Well, you gotta do it with the right people, and you gotta pour one out for them. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
don't know about a whole cup, but like you feel me.
I definitely wouldn't say. Pour them out, you know what I'm saying? Pour 'em out, you know what I'm saying?
But that's like, yeah, if you ever crack that, it has to be such a moment that's worth it, bro. Like, 'cause that's a dope bottle, man. The Off-White Moet on Mama's.
Rest in peace, Virgil.
Rest in peace, Virgil. But
Now,
like
I ain't gonna cap.
He shaped streetwear culture not only with his marketing, the way he did things, who he gave clothes to, and shoes and seating. Like he's what really like influenced with seating, who you give your shoes to, who you use as a models, etc. But just the people he brought into the fucking industry, bro.
Yeah. And like, bro, I like genuinely, bro,
Even just what he did for Kanye, bro.
I mean,
What he did for
Big
Kanye
facts.
alone, bro. I'm
Big
not gonna say
facts.
Kanye's not Kanye without Virgil, but you don't
No.
have a Kanye right now without Virgil.
I don't
You
think
fucking
they're-
don't.
I don't think Kanye, Don Q, Virgil. I don't think
Don
they
C.
are Don C. I don't think they are who they are without each other.
Yep.
I think they played a vital role in each other's coming up and
Yep.
pushing each other.
Exactly.
You know
So
what I
without exactly. So without either of them, with any single one of them, take them out, we don't have what we have today by any means of the fucking book, bro.
mean? Oh God.
Like that's
Like, I
a true
think
like.
early on, bro, 15, 16, I didn't know shit about fashion. Or like barely knew shit about sneakers. I was like, I was 2 years into it, bro, and all I knew was I was broke and restored them. And like seeing Virgil's designs early on, it was up until that I didn't give a fuck about fashion.
The
It
low
was
key
the first
same,
time I
bro.
ever was like, wow, that's fucking art on people. Like that's dope. That's a whole new perspective of like the first time I saw the Off-White belt. I was like, dude, that's sick!
Just what he did with tees, just the stripes, bro. The off-white stripes alone, the off-white square, it's just
On the
such
back,
a logo, bro. It's just like, you know, it's
This-
like, yeah.
I'm so thankful I got to be alive during the time as him.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
So thankful. So
He's the
thankful.
MJ of designing. He's the MJ of fucking sneakers and design.
You know-
I'm gonna go ahead and say that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. And not to take, I feel like we're bringing up another name during this time, but I've also been doing like a lot of research like on Alexander McQueen, because I never paid him no mind. Like I never paid Alexander McQueen no mind. I really like him. He's pretty dope. His mind
Yeah.
is a really interesting, dope. Like he's a dope designer.
Bro, a lot of designers' minds. There's a YouTube page out there, Threadication. They do basically like bios or like they tell you how they came up, how they designed and everything, and they'll do like they've done like Raph Simmons, Virgil, Bari, like
I don't step on my rap.
Raph Simmons, like they've done hella motherfuckers, like hella motherfuckers.
That's dope. Send me if you ever get the chance. Send me a link.
No, it's good, brother. He's like, trust me, like I watch all that shit just continuously.
That's
But
dope.
speaking on Virgil, rest in peace for real. Virgil's Air Forces, the Louis Vuittons are being sent out to his friends and family.
Bro. So when we saw the pictures, we talked about how nice they were, but seeing them in the friends and family posts, oh, they're so nice. They're so, and then it also confirmed they're dropping his Louis product, so they're gonna be definitely like you said they're coming in Louis packaging. They're definitely gonna be like.
I don't think we're getting them.
No, they're heavily expensive.
No, I don't think it's a public release.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No.
That's gonna hurt. I feel like
They shouldn't be.
But did you expect Dior ones to be public release?
Yeah.
I didn't expect
There
that
were
shit to
known to
happen.
be
No, but I'm saying like when it was first just a rumor. Like that's what
yes.
Like so I think they will too. I think these are
No,
released too.
I don't think so.
Why? Is it because Virgil?
Yes,
you think
because,
the law passed
yes,
on
because
Virgil?
it's a Louis Vuitton shoe. Virgil just passed away.
Yeah, it's all there's no way to drop
And
it.
I
without
don't
controlling the
want
resale.
them to drop.
Yeah,
I don't want this culture to fuck that up.
but the shoes, no one ever has them.
They sent them out to friends and family.
Friends and family only. Fuck.
I mean, if you want the shoe that bad,
That's
buy it.
maybe. Drop them.
Hey, I'm getting a pair of those dunks for damn sure. I don't care how much I'm paying.
Oh, the off-white dunks.
Now I really don't care.
But you know what I like that they're
Really?
sending them out to. Oh,
the,
my bad.
the ones with the off-white dunks that came out last year.
The 50s.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I like though? Since they're being sent out to friends and family, people are wearing them. People are skating in them.
DJ Khaled, bruh. Fucking DJ Khaled with the pillow.
It's
at
like I
the
bought
game.
the whole ass Louis Vuitton fucking shirt just
And
to
the,
wear the
and the
shit.
Supreme, I swear to God, right? DJ Khaled is the most extra. He's hella funny and entertaining.
Moving on. Since we're speaking about DJ Khaled,
And the pillow on the floor.
Ye gave DJ Khaled gave Ye a father of Assad's.
Yep.
Or what?
He said the father was he said those were his last two pairs. And you know, he might have probably a few tucked off in the back, but that
For
probably
sure,
means he's
yeah.
getting way low on numbers as far. He said there was only 100 total, so these are the last two.
200.
But think about
200
it.
total,
But
okay.
I thought it was 100. I saw 100.
I thought it was 100 too.
Yeah,
Right?
I thought it
I
was
think it's
2.
100, bro.
Oh, he did. He said 200. He said it.
I thought he said 100 in the video.
Yeah.
He said 2.
We'll fact check that.
Okay. Well,
But
don't quote me.
But think about it this way. You really think Ye doesn't want to go back to Jordan or Nike?
No,
He
is.
posted it. Period. Once he made that post, confirmed.
He
Like
is.
before then, I might argue with you, say he's happy at Adidas. But after that post, I'm like,
Okay,
he
but
wants to
just
go back
think
to
about it
Jordan
this
for
way,
This
sure.
is
bro,
the second
like,
time he got
you-
gifted some Jordans, bro.
But Adidas is sitting in their office, mad as fuck right now. Like
We're
this
about to lose
motherfucker
who's
is
selling
being
our shoes.
gifted a
No, they're not.
shoe.
You realize this is Kanye. Ain't no fucking rules with this man.
I'm just, you think you
This
expect him
thing
to
is like-
maintain both contracts?
He's going to maintain so many fucking contracts.
No,
and shows
but
at
between
this-
Adidas and Nike at the same
not
time.
Yes.
happening.
No.
Watch. Mark
You
my
know what?
words.
But that's the only
Watch.
person who I could see challenge and making it happen. But I don't
Watch.
think it's gonna happen. But if anyone can make it happen, it's Kanye. I don't think so.
Watch.
Because
No.
Nike's not gonna sign an Adidas person.
They're not.
Yeah.
Nike's not gonna do
He's
it.
not an Adidas person because he has Yeezy, and Yeezy is his own fucking brand.
Okay,
Yes, but just
Yeezy's
the same
an
way
Adidas
Adidas.
partner.
No, yes and no. Yeezy, it's its own thing. It is an Adidas partner, but
they partner
Yeezy
on the
releases
shoes.
its own brand, its own clothing, its own shoes, its own
Right,
yada
but
yada.
they're also partners.
Exactly.
But Virgil had Off-White and has Louis Vuitton. What you're saying is that Nike is gonna let him work on Adidas products?
No. I'm saying they're gonna let Yeezy work on Yeezy products.
Oh yeah, of course. They let a bunch of artists do
Yeah,
their
I wouldn't talk about. No, I wouldn't talk. about
Okay, that's what I thought you were.
Oh, yeah, I thought you. I was like,
Yeah, that's
No,
what
I'm
yeah,
saying
bro.
Yeezy as himself, Ye is gonna be collaborating with all of these brands with the Yeezy brand. I'm not talking about Adidas with fucking like you're not gonna get Adidas with Gap. You're not gonna get
No,
Adidas
that's what I'm
with
saying.
Balenciaga.
I'm not.
No, it's not. But
You're
we're
gonna get Ye with.
But
I
I
don't
don't
see it
think we're
happening,
gonna
bro.
get Ye and Adidas and Ye and Nike at the same time period. I don't think the companies will sign a contract with him if he's signed to the other.
Nike will never do that.
Bet you will.
Nike will.
If they do it
never.
for anybody, it's him. But I don't think
gonna
they
be
will.
Bro,
Yeah.
why spend the money for him if you're gonna push another brand when they
Bet
can give it to
they
someone else?
will.
Yeah, because how do you write up a contract for how you split up your time? Oh, 50% of the time you're out, you have to be in Adidas. 50% of the time you're out, you have to be in Nike. Now, I don't give a fuck if you're Kanye. That's part of his contract already.
And
Like-
they run businesses.
And so like that's just hard to you're just making it way more harder than you want it to be to measure. But if they do it for anybody, it's Kanye. No cap. But I don't.
But they're saying Marcus Jordan over here, like, yeah, Jordan X, Kanye X, Adidas, and I'm like, bro, the last time you released a shoe, nigga, like, no one got them. So how about you just step?
Who was
the fuck-
Marcus Jordan responsible?
The nigga that released the trophy room ones, the backdoor ones.
Mhm.
Remember the Chicago's, the frozen ones? Nigga backdoored an entire stock, I mean.
Yeah.
We talked about this.
Yeah.
True.
Well, yeah.
What's other topics?
Just the Jordan 3s and the Jordan 1s.
Okay. All right. Solid. Any releases?
No, the leaks, yeah.
Alright,
They're
solid,
mostly
solid,
ones
solid.
and leaks. So,
So this is the leak section. So what
we're
we've been.
gonna probably wrap up with this.
Okay. All right. So final section, we got some of the leaks and expected releases for 2022. So what we expecting? Who kind
I'll
of
start off with the ones on my birthday. We're gonna start off with the 3s.
When's your birthday?
February 24th.
All right. For sure. Let us know what we on.
Pisces.
Yeah. The Air Jordan 3 Cardinals.
Our reflections.
Air Jordan 3 Cardinals.
The red and yellow Dijons.
You want to turn that hoe sideways? Those are kind of cool, bro.
I fuck with them. They remind me of the Katrinas, just with a yellow jump, man.
I like them more than the Katrinas.
Yeah, I like that yellow.
And they're
It
gonna-
offsets it really well.
Yeah, and they're gonna be more. They're gonna be basically the same like quality than butter.
Bro, you can tell that's but.
Yes,
Bro,
that's what I'm
look at
saying.
that.
Look at that ass
Oh my
cheeks
god,
on
bro!
it.
You can look the fucking. That's what I like. That's what I like to see.
You gotta look that fucking box.
And I love threes, bro. I fucking love.
They look like
threes so
stretch
much.
marks.
Literally, though. Literally, bro.
Like them thick.
Yes.
Those threes, but these threes right here, dog.
I fuck
Take
with
another
those.
step up, goddammit. Those
What?
are so
Please
sexy.
tell me those are called like the gelatin or something.
Neapolitan.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Thank you. I thought I was gonna have to name these threes for you, bro. It's like,
Man.
Hard, bro.
Yes.
That's just hard. The mocha with those pink on it.
Oh my
And it's
a
god.
yellow midsole too, from what it seems,
Like
bro.
a cream.
Bro, this
Love
is what we're
That's
asking
sexy.
for.
This is
what we're
exactly
talking
what we're
about.
asking for, bro.
I want it. I want that.
I'll pay resale. I don't give a fuck. It's a
Yeah.
woman's
Yeah,
release.
no
So
cap.
it can't. I don't think it's gonna go too crazy for resale either.
It's
Yeah.
not.
Get it.
I want that pair
Yeah,
because I
that's
missed
nice.
out on the mochas.
And I missed out on the rust pink threes, the woman's release.
Yep.
And those are so nice.
So there's those threes, and then there's. I need
Oh
these,
my god,
bro.
is that a fucking shadow?
It looks
bro?
like I'm on my year.
We're gonna talk.
Like that's Jordan Brand being like people love that I'm on my year look. And
No, this is. I see that. Ah, why'd you
I'm
say
the-
that?
It still looks good though.
Why'd you say
Yeah,
that?
Exactly what I was
Ah.
thinking. I was like, okay.
But it looks like a more accessible I'm on my year.
No, I like it more than almost.
I do not.
I'm about to get.
I do agree.
I'm about to get torched on the fucking.
I do not agree either, but it's okay.
It's
Bro,
a nice
I
shoe.
like the
Each his
cream,
own.
bro.
The
I
cream's a
nice
love
shoe,
that
bro.
cream, bro.
See, what's throwing me off, bro, is the upper. Like,
That's suede upper.
no, like the red part. That's what's throwing me
What
off.
red? Oh,
What
I didn't
red
see
part?
that. The little
Where?
dot eyelids.
The eyelids?
Yeah, the eyelids
That's
is
fine.
what's throwing me off.
I like it.
That's
It's
it gives a little spice because the
That's what I'm
shoe's so. My
saying.
bad.
I don't want just a neutral.
It's so subtle.
Yeah.
It's so
I
subtle.
think an orange would have been better.
Orange blends in a little too much. It would blend in a little better.
That's my point.
Okay. You think it should blend better? I got you.
Okay.
I think they put it there for country. I think there's red on the heel too.
Yes, there is. It's a Jordan Air on the back.
They drifted away from the Nikes. Well, cause
It depends.
it's a new. I'm like, they
It
don't
depends.
new model.
Sometimes they throw the Nike Air on there or something.
On new models?
Yeah.
Huh.
Kind of depends. Then we're getting the fire red threes again this year.
Oh my god. Do you know how long I've been praying for y'all to bring that shoe back?
I had a pair
Thank
of those
you.
in 2019.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
That's my third
Oh
favorite
my
three.
God, yes.
After black cement, white cement, fire reds.
Bro, those are the top three.
Yep, on God. On God.
What?
So
That is a Jordan I'm buying this year. There's
Put a
only
Jimbo
two.
up there next.
I'm only buying two, and I'll let y'all know that in a second.
So we kind of talked about this on the last episode we shot, but
There's new pairs.
there is some new pairs on here, yes, and we have some photos of some of these now.
Some of them look worse. Some of them look better.
What?
You like them?
That's
Neil?
crazy.
Wait, hold on, don't touch the screen. Key.
My bad. I'm
You good,
sorry.
G?
That's crazy. Out of all those, that's the one you point to.
Really?
I'm different. I'm being
Yeah,
real
nah,
different.
be genuine, be honest.
I
'cause
thought that was the one we all
that's
agreed
my
was
least
ugly.
favorite.
I thought
I
that
don't
was
fuck
the
with that
one
one.
we all
I'm
agreed was
being-
ugly.
I for sure agree with that one. Like I think I remember saying last
Don't
time.
we have a clip of
Yeah,
like, bro?
that was
I like
not
how
it.
we're not even talking about that parent. It's
Did we
like,
see this picture before?
No, it was a different, but that one was still on it, and I think we all did agree like that pair's not even in the conversation.
That's the
Mhm.
But
pair that
on
really
the
caught
second
my
look,
eye now.
that's the one you- that's the one you fucking with?
I like those. Doesn't mean I buy them though. I just fuck with the
But you fuck
design
with it.
because of the colorway.
Okay,
But
y'all know me. Number 2.
I knew you were gonna like. They look nice in person. Nice, or not
I like
person. In the
these.
photos and the videos.
Those are sexy to me.
Those sucking Rebellion, Shadow, Black, whatever Johns are fucking.
Wait, what?
I feel like it's unnecessary. It's
They're,
like
they're the shadows, but like they have the writing all over them
It's
and
like
shit.
I don't like
that,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
me
saying.
neither.
Bro.
it's like, but it's not a bad shoe. It's just so
I'm gonna
unnecessary.
keep it a buck, bro. I'll continue. We're gonna.
No, that's
okay.
it. It's just unnecessary as fuck.
The white and red Jordan 1s, like the Travis Scott type colorway, but with the regular Nike swoosh. I saw like photos of
I
them.
love them, and they butter as fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, dog. No, James. I need
Them
to. I
shits
can't. I
is
need to
dumbass.
find.
Let me
it.
see those.
Yeah,
Let me
I
see
I
those.
can't-
really
no,
need to see it. They're just as
it's
butter
hard
as
to
the fucking
find,
Travis
But I've
Scott.
seen the I don't like the Travis highs.
I feel that, but I think the regular swoosh makes it
frags.
look better.
I just don't. I don't. Maybe it's me, but I don't. It feels like there's something missing up there in the
That's what
front.
I'm thinking, but once you look at the
I know
shoe,
what you're
bro,
talking about.
You know
You know what's missing?
that. Look at 5.
It's-
That's missing.
It's the little part right here. You know where the eyelets are.
Yeah, that should be
That's
colored.
What's missing.
That's just crazy.
But
It's
no,
it's
I
hard
like that
for
look,
me to
though,
accept.
because it's just the reverse of the
trust, bro.
Travis.
My
You need
brain's
to see a
fighting.
fucking video.
I do. I feel like hopefully that will help me. My brain fights the high Travis fragments, and that one it's giving a little resistance too.
And then I like the. So we're getting another shattered backboard thing, Jordan 1.
Dope.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, you sick of them?
Me
Yeah.
too.
I'll be sick.
But
of
I like
them,
the
bro.
design idea behind this one. So this one, it's
No.
it's a women's release. It's an homage to the bags that women wear, and I think that actually goes well.
The bags that women wear.
Mhm.
So orange. What they talking about? Telfars right now? They talking about the
I think
Telfeezies?
so, yeah.
I think so too. They got the Telfeezy ones, nigga. That's dope.
Yeah, and the Georgetowns and them white and gray ones, bro.
The Georgetowns.
This is the gray and blue
Sexy.
with the cream,
I
bro.
was looking at those earlier on Twitter. Hey, I'm on Twitter now, y'all. I'm on Twitter now. Those look like Hyper Royals.
Yeah, I don't know
10.
what's really going on there. I've never seen photos of those.
But it also looks like Seafoams. I just can't see it up close. Or is those all gray?
It looks like purplish gray.
Purple.
But these, bro, I've seen photos of the
Shit
white and
is
gray
so
ones already.
exciting.
Barons.
They look really nice.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
I think those are clean.
Out of all of them, that is the one that I was looking at. Is like my number one out of all.
It's the most interesting looking. Like
It's my
design.
favorite one right
The way they played with the materials was really interesting for number 7. Like it's like the leather
And it's
on the
favorite
heel,
number, I think.
and then
The
the
suede on the
the
back.
suede on the back. That's what I meant. And the leather where the wings are.
Yeah,
It was like, oh, such a take, huh? Okay.
yeah, bro.
hmm
Is that denim?
Yeah, we talked about them, the denim blow johns. I haven't seen photos of them yet, so it's like.
Distress them, bleach them. Do yourself a favor.
Alright, real quick, last one. Fucking,
The orange ones look like my bad. The 11s, those look like the Shattered Backboards. That's the one I thought you were talking about.
No, I was talking about 13.
That's the yellow toes.
Yeah, the yellow toes.
Okay. The 13 looks like Dunks.
Low key.
Hey, dude, that's what I was exactly I was saying.
So,
But you know, Jordan Brand.
you know how we were
They
talking
sell
about
them.
how Jordan Brand's going on to all these other sports and shit?
Mm-hmm.
What they've been doing recently is they've been releasing Jordan 1 low golf colorways, and they've been reselling like a motherfucker.
Bro.
And the thing is,
Can you actually wear those shoes?
yes,
Oh, I didn't.
because they're
know.
not the
They
ones that
screw
come.
out.
No, they're not the ones that come with screws.
So you can only wear them for golf.
Oh, so
No, they don't come with screws.
Oh, so they're actually like casual, like you can wear.
So you can wear them
casual.
on the turf, and you can wear them on the street.
Oh,
That's
I
dope.
thought you were saying because they don't come with shoes, you can only wear them on the track.
No.
Oh my god! Look at those lows.
Yeah, bro. So a lot of people been eating them up, bro.
Bro, and golf is a increasing. People are getting more involved with golf, especially people of color.
Exactly, and I fuck with that. I fuck with Jordan Brand pushing people of color into these
Me
sports,
too.
bro. Yeah.
Me too.
Because growing up, I thought golf was so white. I never wanted to spend any time on a golf course
I
like,
fucking
at all.
love.
I feel like we gotta stop doing that shit as black men.
Well, I think that's just how I was
thinking.
conditioned.
No, I feel that. No, me as well, bro. Trust me, I know. Trust me, like so the thing is, I started getting into F2 recently, right? Well, I
What's
know
that?
with this F2, F1.
What's that?
F1, like the Formula One racing, and the best Formula One racer to ever live.
You like
in
Le
my
Mans
opinion.
racing too?
Huh?
You like Le Mans too?
I haven't seen that.
Oh, it's like.
But
a
Formula
24-hour
One
race.
racing is like so.
Cars?
Yes, cars like
NASCAR?
no.
No, you know the
Faster than
the
NASCAR.
You know the cars where you actually sit in the cockpit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's the skinny ones?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So the greatest man
You
to
watch
ever
that?
do it. I do now. You know why?
That shit is
Because the
lit.
nigga that's the best at it right now, and probably the best to ever do it, is a fucking black man.
Dope.
Lewis Hamilton, bro.
That's
Oh.
dope.
Drip that motherfucker. He is so that motherfucker.
Still
drip.
going in.
He hop in
Damn.
there and just get to pushing up the track.
Oh yeah, and the
Boy.
thing is, he stands up for social issues and everything.
That's
Like,
dope.
bro, like he was like when all the Breonna
Yeah.
Taylor, everything, he was wearing the shirt and everything, and he
Yeah.
was also saying like, I need this sport to be more accessible to my people. Like,
Facts.
it's
Because
like,
that's
Hey,
another one of those
I
sports.
might be in there a little bit later, cause you know what I'm saying.
that's all I'm saying. Like this motherfucker got me want to be
No,
that.
that's
racer.
dope.
right.
You know what another one is?
That
But I
shit
grew up a
is
little
sick.
close. I grew up closer to it, so I always looked at it. I always see myself there. Motocross. Motocross. You
Me
definitely look at it as
too.
hella white, but I grew up on bikes, so I always see like.
That's what I'm saying. We
Me
gotta stop
too.
doing that
Yeah.
shit because if you notice everything that black men enter, you go off at
Yeah, no cap.
baseball, soccer, football,
Anything.
basketball. Like, bro,
What
it's
do we
like-
put our fucking minds to?
I'm sorry, y'all. We created most of the sports any fucking way. They just took it from us. Anyway, go ahead.
Niggas is fucking.
No, I know.
Nigga, period.
I'm saying I fuck with Jordan doing this, pushing like.
That's
you know,
dope.
man.
Well, that's dope.
I'm fucking with
And that was a-
fucking shadows, bro. Shits just look crispy.
That and the Chicago's are my favorite.
Yeah, Dana White was wearing the fucking what is he at the UFC CEO? I don't know, he's like very up high in the
Oh, but I
Yeah,
heard they did
Dana
some
White.
out of pocket shit with like. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't do hella research, but I heard they like treated my guy. What's his name? The Nigerian dude, big bro, who be knocking shit down, heavyweight champ.
Oh, the payment issues
Yeah,
and shit.
yeah, it was like this guy had my guy out of pocket. You feel me? Try to make him like, feel me, just cheat like he just a scrub or something. Like,
No, yeah, but fucking.
close out. I think this is a great episode.
Oh, yeah.
Yo,
Indeed.
sneaker beaters, we wrapping up. Is this episode 15?
Oh
Or
yeah.
16?
No, I believe.
15 or 16.
One of them
we ain't
two
wrong.
things, you
We
know what I'm
right.
saying?
One or two times. Feel me? Stay blessed. We'll be back. Stay fly.
Stay black.
Cause you know why. Hello.
Stay black.
And stay true.
Stay true. And get high for you.